It's 5:30 in the morning. The entire house is asleep. The streets outside are quiet. The children are dreaming. Her husband is still resting. But one person is already awake. She slowly gets out of bed, careful not to wake anyone. She heads to the kitchen and begins preparing breakfast. While the tea boils, she's already thinking about her children's school schedule, the groceries that need to be bought, the clothes that need washing, the bills that are due next week, and the countless responsibilities waiting for her throughout the day. Hours later, when everyone leaves the house, nobody notices that her day started long before theirs. Nobody notices the mental checklist running constantly inside her mind. And perhaps the saddest part is that when night finally comes and she lies down exhausted, many people still believe she didn't work hard enough. This is the story of millions of women around the world. A story so common that most people never stop to think about it. But today we're going to uncover a side of women's psychology that few people truly understand. Have you ever wondered why women often seem tired even when they haven't stopped moving for a single moment? From the outside, it may look like they're simply going through ordinary daily routines, preparing breakfast, washing clothes, cleaning the house, helping children get ready for school, supporting their husbands before work, and managing countless household responsibilities. But beneath these visible tasks lies an invisible world that few people truly understand. A world of constant thinking, planning, worrying, remembering, and caring. This hidden burden is one of the most overlooked aspects of female psychology, and understanding it may completely change the way you see the women in your life. Most people notice physical work because physical work can be seen. You can see someone washing dishes. You can see someone cleaning a room. You can see someone carrying groceries. But psychology teaches us that some of the heaviest burdens are invisible. While many women are completing everyday tasks, their minds are simultaneously tracking dozens of responsibilities. They are remembering school schedules, planning meals, thinking about household expenses, worrying about family members, managing appointments, and anticipating future problems before they even happen. Their bodies may be in one place, but their minds are carrying the weight of an entire family's well-being. This phenomenon is often referred to as the mental load. It's the responsibility of managing life itself. Imagine opening 20 tabs on your computer and never being allowed to close any of them. One tab reminds you about tomorrow's meeting. Another reminds you that groceries are running low. Another worries about a child's education. Another focuses on financial responsibilities. Another thinks about an aging parent. Day after day, month after month, year after year, many women live with these mental tabs permanently open. It is not surprising that they often feel exhausted. Their minds rarely get a moment of complete rest. What makes this even more fascinating is that much of this effort goes unnoticed. Human beings tend to recognize what they can see, but they often overlook what happens behind the scenes. When dinner appears on the table, few people think about the planning that went into it. When a child arrives at school prepared and organized, few people consider the countless details that had to be managed beforehand. When a household functions smoothly, the invisible effort behind that smoothness often remains hidden. Ironically, the better someone performs these responsibilities, the less likely others are to notice them. Psychologists have long observed that women are often socialized to become caretakers. From an early age, many girls grow up learning to pay attention to the emotions and needs of others. They learn to notice when someone is upset. They learn to create harmony. They learn to support family members and maintain relationships. These qualities can become incredible strengths. They create empathy, emotional intelligence, and strong social connections. Yet they can also create a unique psychological challenge. When someone becomes responsible for everyone else's happiness, they often forget to prioritize their own. This is why many women find themselves caring for everyone around them while quietly neglecting themselves. They remind others to rest while ignoring their own exhaustion. They encourage others to pursue their dreams while postponing their own goals. They make sure everyone has eaten before sitting down themselves. These actions are often motivated by love, But psychology reminds us of an important truth. Even the strongest people need care. Even the most giving individuals need support. Nobody can endlessly give without eventually needing something in return. Another misunderstanding about women's psychology involves emotions. Many people casually say that women are more emotional, but the reality is much deeper than that. Research suggests that women often process emotional information differently. They tend to notice subtle changes in facial expressions, voice tones, and social dynamics that others may overlook. Their minds are constantly gathering emotional information from the environment around them. This heightened awareness can help them build stronger relationships and understand people more deeply. However, it can also become mentally exhausting because they are often carrying emotional information that others never even notice. Think about entering a room and immediately sensing tension between two people. Imagine noticing sadness hidden behind someone's smile or worry hidden behind confidence. Many women experience this kind of emotional awareness regularly. Their brains are constantly interpreting social signals, understanding unspoken emotions, and trying to maintain emotional balance within their relationships. While this ability can be a tremendous gift, it also requires energy. This is one reason why many women occasionally need solitude. Their minds have been processing information all day long. One of the most remarkable aspects of female psychology is resilience. Throughout history, women have faced enormous responsibilities and challenges, while continuing to support those around them. They have raised families during difficult times, carried emotional burdens in silence, and adapted to changing circumstances with incredible strength. Yet resilience does not mean life is easy. It simply means continuing despite the difficulties. Behind many strong women are struggles that few people ever see. There are sacrifices that go unrecognized, fears that remain unspoken, and challenges that are faced quietly without applause or acknowledgement. Perhaps the greatest misunderstanding about women is that people often assume strength means the absence of struggle. In reality, strength is usually built because of struggle. Every hardship overcome becomes a source of wisdom. Every challenge survived becomes proof of capability. Every sacrifice made out of love becomes part of a story that others may never fully understand. The strongest women are often not those who have had easy lives. They are the ones who continued moving forward when life became difficult. At the end of the day, understanding women is not about solving a mystery. It is about learning to see what is often invisible. It is about recognizing effort that goes unnoticed, sacrifices that remain unspoken, and responsibilities that are carried quietly every single day. When we begin to see these hidden realities, something changes. We become more appreciative, more compassionate, more understanding. And perhaps that understanding is one of the most important forms of psychology there is, because behind every strong woman is a story that deserves to be seen, respected, and remembered.